radial gas turbine engine. This is a radial gas turbine engine. It's different, unique, because it uses one disc for compression and turbine functions. This is the compressor. It rotates in this clockwise direction, and also it is the turbine. What happens is that it sucks in air through the center here from both sides and exhausts it out through this exhaust and the exhaust here and this exhaust here. There is a reason for it having two exhausts. I don't want to go into the details of that now. Now this system, we're expecting that the motor that we have will rotate it at least 1,300 RPM. I hope that that will be sufficient to reach a self-sustaining speed for startups. But the maximum RPM that they are expecting is to be about between 3,000 and 4,000 RPM. Now, on this side, there are two plugs for spark plugs for igniting it, and here is where the fuel goes in. And it goes into the combustion chamber, which is inside here. Yeah, which is inside there. The airflow into the combustion chamber can be controlled. Because the chamber has three ports actually. There's a chamber, and then there are two other ports on its side for which the airflow can be directed to. You can reduce the quantity of air mixing with the fuel for combustion, or increase it, or reduce it on the upper stage in the sense that it's more, it's hitting the blades at a slightly different angle. You can adjust that through this vein here. Here, this controls the vein. So, look at it. You can see it's moving inside there. Now. Okay. So, the rest of the avionics, they are somewhere. I will fix them in as time goes by. This is to be driven by the starter motor, not the piston engine type, but the type that you can use for like a starter gen. That's the type that we're going to fix on it. And as for the exhaust, like I said, this two exhausts, there's one which is longer because this is going to go towards the nose part or the front of the vehicle, while the other side is to the rear of the vehicle. Not to talk too much about this, this has another a T kind of junction that divides it so that you are having three exhaust points, and it's a vectored nozzle. You can vary the direction of the jet exhaust from it. It has a covering for safety here, so that the airflow is only sucked in from the top. It doesn't take in air from the bottom. The coverings are not, I've kept them aside so that I can be able to show this. The next video will be when we test run it to see the airflow coming out from the various exhausts, and then later we will fuel it and ignite it. So that also will be most likely in the next video. Then the console, the electronics, the avionics and control box, they are actually in the office, which I will bring and put. It is not, well, I think that's about it.